everyone.
Hello.
Happy Sunday. I am PyroFalkon, and this is Salmon Max 305, the city that dares not sleep. This is the conclusion of the Salmon Max trilogy. However, I will likely have one more stream of it after this, because I have a feeling I will need to split this into two. But we are finally coming to the conclusion. Hello, everyone in the chat. I am joined by the Akamura.
Hi.
Probably should have said that at the top. Let's just jump into this. I have not done volume tweaks on the game, so this might be weird.
It'll be fine. It's always fun.
It's always fine.
Woo.
Hello, Telltale. Why are you dead silent?
I'm not sleepy.
There we go.
I've just had a lot of caffeine yesterday, and I'm coming off of it today.
Your caffeine crashing?
Yes.
Looks like our volume's good. As usual, I won't speak over the cutscene.
Ah, there you are, my friends. I'm so glad you could make it back for our final chapter. It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed Max from irrepressible scam to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy of Dream. You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends. This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends, because before our story is complete, one of the characters you see before you will betray Sam and Max. Who is it? That remains to be revealed. I'll join you again at the halfway point to give you one final guess. But for now, you have more pressing concerns. The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Brooklyn to be born.
A reference to the
Oh, jeez. Stupid defocus mute. Holy crap. Cthulhu Max.
Sleep. Sleep.
Okay, this is gonna get weird.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of Tribeca has fallen asleep.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running that independent film festival?
The creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president, I'm forced to launch the final imperative.
No, wait. There's still some of Max in there. I know it. There's got to be another way.
We've tried everything, sir.
Not quite everything. If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts inside Max, they might be able to reach his brain and reverse the transformation.
But the Maintrons have already attempted to get through every point of entry. Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Yeah, but they've all been avoiding the mother of all orifices, Max's mouth.
Enter through the mouth? That's suicide.
I guess it's possible. If you could find a way to get him to swallow you whole, there'd be an opening about 3 meters wide.
3 meters? That would be impossible, even for a computer.
Max used to eat Stinky's Megachomp brats in one gulp, and those aren't much smaller than 3 meters.
Very well, sir. But I can only give you until 6 a.m. At that point, for the good of America, I'll have to launch the attack.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I gonna find a team of highly trained experts?
Is this our team of highly trained experts? Let's
Lord,
see.
I hope not.
Let's see what Featherlight has to say.
Greetings, Sam. As the official representative of the theater district, I offer our full support in this time of crisis.
Mr. Featherlight. Award-winning actor of stage and sitcom, inventor of the free range method school of acting, tastes like himself.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules, you know. Can't perform inside any theater smaller than 500 seats or any creature larger than 10 stories. And for obvious reasons, I am averse to being eaten.
Okay.
I am at your service, Sam.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly.
Unfortunately,
Okay, so we'll have to figure out how to deal with his union rules. Well, let's go left to right.
Will you join the rescue team, Mama Bosco?
Sorry, Sam. If this is going to work, you're going to need me operating the radio and monitoring equipment from here.
Paperweight and I will be happy to assist, of course.
We will?
Man up, Paperweight. Sam is going to need someone familiar with creatures of the Dark Dimension.
That's a good start, but you're going to need 5 more people. A scuba diver, a veterinarian, a psychologist, a dark wizard, and a brain surgeon.
Hey, we know.
Did somebody call me?
Sybil?
Sybil!
Sybil? Sybil Pandemic, married to Abraham Lincoln, former mayor, former lots of things. Do you have a rock inside your stomach?
Sybil, you've come to help us save Max?
What? Heck no. Seriously, did somebody call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
But...
Oh, all right. I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team, Sam. Now go out there and get Max to eat you. That sounded better in my head than out loud.
Okay.
So we're just not gonna talk about how she's ready to fucking burst?
Yeah, apparently not. I guess we'll talk to everybody else
Any luck
anyway.
yet, Sam?
Hey, she's back for the finale.
Yeah, that makes me happy, sort of. Alright, let's run through the dialogue.
Why are you still working on that destabilizer, Mama Bosco? You got your body back.
I'm still trying to find a way to get Dr. Norrington back to his own dimension.
Yog Sagoth is my lord and master always. But I think we could use some time apart.
So far, I've only been able to manage quick jumps of around 15 seconds or so.
Sounds neat. I want to watch.
Okay.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
The usual.
So I guess we'll have to futz with that later.
There's got to be some way to turn Max back to quote-unquote normal.
Don't worry about that, Sam. Just concentrate on getting Max to eat you. With Sybil and Dr. Norrington's help, you boys will be back to stopping crimes and wasting my time before you know it.
Yes, brain surgery on a creature as large as this has almost a 0.72% chance of success.
Great.
I never thought it would be this hard to get Max to eat something.
He's probably still full after eating the Bronx last night. He's bound to come looking on our street any second now.
Just get out there and try to look tender and succulent.
Those flaming Max head things don't seem to be getting into the lab.
For the time being, anyway. I'm playing a recording on a super ultrasonic frequency that keeps them away.
What recording is it?
I can see you!
Ah, I wondered why I was subconsciously being driven into a murderous rage.
Is it me or does Sam's voice actor sound a little washed out this session?
He does. He sounds a little muffled.
Yeah. Weird.
So why were you warning us not to take a nap or read political blogs again?
Because of the spores, you see. Creatures, such as the one your ex-partner turned into, churn them out like vegans from a liberal arts college.
They are linked to the host, and they feed off the psychic energy of the city's nightmares.
It's all very gross, but perfectly natural for an elder god. You should have seen me during my awkward phase. I was putting out so many spores, it's a miracle I didn't go blind.
Wow.
That is a masturbation joke. I apologize to my mom and soul in the chat.
How does the lab still have power when most of the city is being destroyed?
I converted everything over to biodiesel in case of emergency. There's a big vat of vegetable oil on the roof.
Okay.
Are we safe here in the lab, Mama Bosco?
Max has been leaving this part of town alone mostly. We're safe as long as we stay awake.
You should avoid any long, repetitive, and unnecessary conversations. It's just like when I was first starting out as a sorcerer. There was another student at the boarding school, seemed to think everything was all about him, and then one day I was telling him, I said,
Paperweight.
Yes, shutting up, my master.
Okay. So I don't get to talk to just him.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Awfully convenient that you're next in line for the presidency right as Max gets turned into a giant monster.
Yes, sir. Convenient. And terrible.
And terrible.
How bad's the damage, Super Bowl?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir. The ex-president is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long Island. We've had to quarantine the entire island of Manhattan.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful street gangs and a sewer system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we can escape from New York?
Actually, the chuds have been deployed to secure the perimeter, sir. A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
I never have seen Escape from New York, and I keep meaning to. Especially since it's partly the inspiration to Metal Gear Solid, so I really need to find that movie.
What was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
A full nuclear strike against former President Max.
Where would you get the equipment for that?
Each of the Maintrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can fly now.
Great.
A nuclear strike would wipe out all of New York, not to mention kill my formerly little buddy.
Acceptable losses. It's all part of contingency plan 2, devised when Max became president.
Acceptable? How can you say... Wait, contingency plan 2?
Statistical analysis indicated that Max becoming a gargantuan hellbeast was the second most likely outcome.
What was the most likely outcome?
Imagine a scenario involving the worst aspects of the Norse legend of Ragnarok, the Book of Revelations, and Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't break my brain, Super Bowl. I got work to do. Alright, let's see. Use crime alert.
The real tragedy of Max turning into a giant
Sibling!
monster is that
My
this attack is
sibling's here.
exactly the kind of thing he would love to watch.
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else I can really interact with. Oh, I can go down the hole. Oh, I can talk to the cops.
Hello, and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass-whooping.
Chippy is still my favorite. He's Nisei.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horses, worms, or viruses around us.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we...
Oh, so that's gonna probably be something I'll have to talk to them about later.
What are you guys doing here?
We have pledged our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the entire universe.
You are welcome.
How long is that going to take?
Estimating. Buffering. Time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
Oh, God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
That'll take a while.
So if a gibbon had a microchip implanted... Hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crimetron?
She is on an extended weekend getaway with the Bluster Blaster machine.
Ouch. How's Kurt taking it?
I only want her to be happy is all.
Oh.
Who needs that Crimetron anyway, am I right?
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in California and manufactured in heaven.
Have you guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo-Match technology can calculate the perfect points to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of blood and gore.
That is
not a whole
one
lot.
rabbit who will be multiplying into 1,000 smoldering pieces.
Cops, it's not Max's fault he's been turned into a shambling elder god.
That is one elder god who is headed for mandatory retirement.
Kurt, are you trying to work on your one-liners or something?
I'm serious, cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop
Quite a
him.
mundane
It
threat.
looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
Chippy.
You guys are really getting on my nerves.
And soon Max's nerves will be getting on you.
Chippy.
After we blow him up, that is.
Okay, Chippy.
Wow.
And Kurt. Alright, let's see. I figure I'll just interact with everything I can interact with while I'm here.
Let me see. The Upper West Side, Midtown, and the Village are all reporting extensive damage. And uh-oh, insiders say Greg and Fred are headed for a divorce. What about the children?
I don't know who that's referencing, and I don't care. I sort of get the... Nope, don't care. Shut up. You're not the one I was trying to talk to. I need to use the hole.
Wandering around the Mole Man tunnels is no fun without Max.
Got it. Okay, so we've got everything we need to get at the moment. I think I've interacted with everything. Did I use the crime alert?
I don't think
The
so.
real tragedy of Max turning into a giant monster.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. So we may as well head on outside and check in with Sybil and go from there. And by clicking everything, I will know what I can and can't
Half the
click
city is
on.
destroyed, and Mama
that
Bosco
makes
still
sense.
can't find someone to help bust up this old chifforobe.
Chifforobe.
Paintings like these just give scientists an unhealthy body image.
Ha ha ha. Okay, I have a jar of espresso beans? Why?
It's my government-issued jar of chocolate-covered espresso beans. Everybody in the city got one to help us stay awake against Max's creepy spores. They were giving out cans of Head Rush brand energy drink, but it all got recalled on account of the high fructose corn syrup and tiny shards of broken glass.
Yeah, it sounds like he's phoning it in. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, not only that, but it does sound like either he's tired or...
He sounds muffled, like they fucked up his audio.
Or it almost sounds like a different voice actor.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
That would be horrible if they had to get a different voice actor for the finale.
Nope, it's David Allen.
Today is a good day to die.
Abraham Lincoln. 407 tons of
If you're
raw
a giant
power.
monster attacking the city, am I right, fellas? Now, you all know I'm not one for speeches, but I have prepared a few words. Let's kick that devil bunny's ass. Move out! Hut, 2, 3, 4.
Beyonce.
Bye, honey. Be careful.
Oh, he got his body back.
This is weird. She is also very pregnant. Also, I guess they were right about him having a more recent song, whatever.
Hiya, pal.
Oh,
What's
hey,
the
you two.
ruckus?
Hey, Flint, want to join us inside Max's body for...
No dice, Sam. I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Okay.
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot.
I do want to play L.A. Noire again.
Have to do that with the lingo getting all disturbing.
And it's always about hobos for some reason.
Ah!
Blast it! That's an Irish lullaby.
Okay, I guess we can try to deal with that
The
eventually.
last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Corn dogs? Gimme, gimme! What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it. Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. I hope
Better
that
keep
means
that
the
in
real
mind.
Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
Why does he have to have fully rendered nipples?
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
Okay, so we might have to get some cornmeal eventually.
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
You take the wheels, and I'll check the cab to see if there's a radio.
You'd have to be some kind of monster to loot an emergency vehicle in the middle of a war zone. Besides, I already tried it.
Okay. You alright there, Stinky?
Can you not do something about your wee friend here?
Not really.
I think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
Okay. Oh, I can still talk to him anyway.
Were you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
Registered trademark.
I really thought they'd bring the city together, too.
That actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
I know, especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune. And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you my super secret recipe.
Well, yeah, that'd help.
All right, there you go.
That's it?
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
Well, that was simple enough.
Okay.
We have a recipe now.
Do you want to join us for an action-packed fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Do I? Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an unlikable one who's first to get picked off when the killing starts.
Well, I can't. I'm washing my beard tonight.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She and that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something. I guarantee it, and they are not going to catch me by surprise.
I think you're being too hard on Sal. I'll bet if you just talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Like what?
Well, you're both almost impossible to kill, you like dark places, and you hiss a lot.
Ah!
What's with the delivery truck?
Obviously, I'm delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of cornmeal.
That's because these flaming parasites ran off with all me wieners.
We must feed the host. Pig lips and sphincters make us stronger. We regret nothing.
If your truck out of commission, now what are you going to do?
I'm heading back to my diner while I still have one.
But you'll be crushed, or lulled into a horrible nightmarish sleep by the hideous spores.
Come play with us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the congressional record.
I haven't slept in 3 years, and I ain't about to start now.
Weren't you dead for some of that?
Yes.
At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
Okay,
Thanks for the
got
recipe,
it.
Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, good luck with that, Marmaduke. Now I've got to perfect a recipe of my own.
If you had Oh. So I guess this is what we need. 1 mostly pure pork byproduct frank or substitute. A shitload of pure New York City tap water. 1 ton cornmeal. Okay, that's what the cornmeal is for. 800 gallons of vegetable oil and 1 egg.
For binding.
Maybe we have to talk to Mr. Featherly to lay an egg. And yes, I know Mr. Featherly is a dude, but this is Sam and Max. That doesn't mean shit. If there were a bunch of tiny Akamura heads floating around like this, I have a feeling they would bring you burgers and things too.
I don't want burgers. Why? Why'd you have to say that?
Any more ideas?
Because
Fake
we're
Max?
doing a
I
show?
can dispense hints for the
We
cost
can't
of
afford
one
burgers.
delicious corn dog.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
Okay. Hey, there's Sal. Use ridiculously sized pothole.
Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he was at it.
Oh, that's the water. Okay, so that's probably where we have to dump all of our ingredients to make a giant corn dog. Which would also explain why there's a giant stick here for no apparent reason. Hi, Sal. Alright, bye.
Lucy's still skittish about that whole necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
Yes, that is an
Yeah, it
excellent
really
question.
seems like he phoned it in.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm curious, or maybe they rushed it and he didn't have time to... I don't know, just, it's so weird and different than the delivery for every other game. Hey, we've got a good view
Manhattan,
of Gross
a
Max.
city under siege. But is it, as some would have you believe, the fault of an out-of-control hell beast, or something far, far worse?
Talk to
Herr
Satan.
Barchett, you're blocking the lights.
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public relations work that is absolutely crucial to my enterprise.
Satan, the father of lies, back in charge of Hell following a recent power shakeup, currently pursuing an anti-defamation lawsuit against the creators of the game.
Department.
We sincerely appreciate your feedback. Now go away.
He's in his clothes from the 40s?
Apparently. Ah, so many dialogue. Also, go Mets.
From the Great Pesto Flood of 1908 to the premiere of Starlight Express in 1987, New York City is no stranger to tragedy. But this tragedy...
Go Mets! New York rules!
I will cast you into the pit if you walk into frame again.
Huh.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
What, is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Okay. Grab the microphone,
Satan keeps
I guess.
waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot.
So, get
Satan
it?
keeps away.
Do I have to get a corn dog and put it in place? Why are we making Satan look ridiculous? I mean, it's fine, but why are we doing this exactly?
Check. Succubus. Is this thing on?
Oh, okay. This, I guess, makes sense.
Yipe!
Did he actually grab the corn dog?
No.
Oh. Oh, he just added the water. Okay. I guess that was the only point of doing that.
Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall.
I've had worse, but I can tell when I'm not wanted. Come on, Jurgen.
Oh, thank wickedness, that nightmare is finally over.
Let's go back to hell.
Oh, right.
Alright, bye. Hi, Sal.
Hey, Sal. He's probably still smarting from falling down that bottomless pit. I'll come back and talk to him later.
Okay, well anyway, we got the water added to the pit. Let's see if there's anything else up here. Nothing apparently. Use Giant Max.
Hey, Max, how's the weather up there?
Aw, he's so
Crack me up,
upset.
little buddy.
Some of Sam's inventory can be activated on their own. Highlight the corn dogs and then click on the activate icon to tempt max. Okay. Whoops. Activate.
Something smells good.
Oh, and now I have a different view of the situation.
I found an interview with Sam's voice actor, and apparently during this...
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
All the voice actors were very busy with other roles, so they couldn't even communicate together for line
dogs.
ratings.
They're good.
That
Good
sucks.
for you.
So that explains why they sound a little
This
unpolished.
specific one, huh?
Not just this one, but the whole series.
Oh.
That explains why it sounds a little unpolished.
Wait, when you say series, do you mean like the third set of games or the entire
whole
franchise?
Thing. The entire franchise, yeah.
Well, that's weird because like they did a great job otherwise then.
Yeah, they had fantastic chemistry.
Because I totally didn't notice. Lab door.
It's just very noticeable here because everyone else is kind of on a different level than he is.
Oh, here.
That's not his fault.
Yeah, no, I mean, shoot, we've had to phone it in a few episodes. It is what it is. Hell, I've had to phone in one or two of these Sam and Max episodes. That is a fully rendered butt. How you doing, Sybil?
Everything checks out here.
Your eyes are getting very, very heavy.
Oh, hi, Sam. With the modifications I've made to the DeSoto, we should be all set to travel through Max. You'll just need to find a way to get it inside it.
Could you please reward that?
Are those fake Maxes bothering you?
Sleep. Sleep.
Sam, I'm in my 5th trimester here.
What?
I couldn't sleep even if I wanted to.
Well, that would explain why she looks like she's ready to burst. Poor Sybil.
Nice work, Sybil.
5th trimester?
Yes.
Oh, you
Jesus.
know, after college, I got together with a few of my girlfriends, and I know it's a cliche, but we opened a chop shop.
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint job, and an exhaust system rich in omega-3. And what's that I smell?
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners.
Sybil, you're the best.
She is the best.
So, looks like you and Lincoln had an, eventful honeymoon.
Oh, it was absolutely magical. He took me back home to D.C. to introduce me to his friends, and then one night, as we were out on the White House lawn, looking at the stars, he just suddenly took me in his... Sam? Sam, are you okay?
What? Oh, sorry, my brain went into shock for a second to prevent permanent damage. Please, go on.
Not much more to tell, really. 13 months later, and here we are.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad you two had a nice honeymoon, even though you must never ever speak of it again in my presence.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to thank you and Max for introducing me to Abe, and I know how much you both like new guns, so before I left, I got you both a surprise.
Ooh, gimme! Where is it?
Shut up, not Max. But seriously, Sybil, where is it?
It's in those boxes of stuff I gave you for safekeeping.
Oh no. Those boxes of stuff, weren't they sent to hell or something?
They were either sent to hell or they're in the sewers or God knows.
Yes.
Are you sure it's safe for you to go on this mission in your, condition?
Don't worry, Sam. I've talked to the best OBGYNs and the finest classical sculptors, and they all agree that everything's fine. I'm not due for another 2 weeks at least.
She actually does have a rock baby up there.
Gross.
Ugh. Also, she is made of some tough stuff.
Can you help me out with this recipe, Sybil?
Sorry, Sam. I can strip down a DeSoto, psychoanalyze a serial killer, and carry a national monument in my body for 13 months, but I never learned to cook. I don't even own a mixing bowl.
Aw, that's okay. I've played Cooking Simulator. I got this.
Okay, see you around, Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
You got it. Did the recipe say it needed 1 hot dog?
It needed some meat bits.
What if we throw the corn dogs we have into the thing? I wonder if that'll count. Because it seems like our box of corn dogs is bottomless.
No, these are too delicious to waste.
Oh, alright,
I think
never
you need
mind.
them for various things.
Yeah, probably.
If I could get enough speed, I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling through Max's innards, but it can't travel on land. We're going to need to make that digestion-proof.
Okay. Oh, is that all I can do right now?
Oh, can you throw the cornmeal in there now?
That's all I can do. The cornmeal?
Yeah, from the truck. Because you've got the water in there.
I
you
think
can
the
probably
baby
start mixing.
Maxes are guarding it, but we can probably
It's
figure
a
out a
ton or
way
so of
to
Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal.
get them
I
out
don't
of the
think I'd be
way.
able to carry all of it.
Oh, you'd need to drive it in.
Grandpa
Yeah.
Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
That's weird. I can't do anything
It's a
about
ton or
it.
so...
Yeah.
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoted...
Well, maybe that's a later thing? What if we just talk to Sybil
The
and tell her
suction
we're ready
coefficients
or
all check out.
whatever?
Nice work, Sybil. I didn't know you were into cars.
Oh, you know, after college, I got together with a few of my girlfriends.
Yeah, you
So-
opened a chop shop.
Sybil, now all I've got to do is figure out how to get this wiener-scented mechanical abomination into Max's gaping maw.
Oh, so this is probably the
Okay,
thing we
so-
have to make into a giant hot dog. I mean, corn dog.
Yes.
So, let's see. So we've got the vegetable oil. Wait, what?
Oh, I think the vegetable oil was in the thing up top.
Yeah.
So
we need one byproduct of hot dogs. We need the cornmeal and we need the egg. Let's go talk to Featherly again and see if we can get an egg for him.
Subsonic trepanation drill run off to?
Or if we have to bother him or something. Let's head on inside.
we could probably get the meat substitute from Mama Bosco somehow.
Oh yeah, she does run the store. Hey Featherly, give me an egg.
I am at your service, Sam.
Great. Egg?
You wouldn't know where I could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Oh, I see how this works. Everyone assumes that just because I happen to be poultry, of course I know where to score them some eggs.
It's for a good cause.
Very well. Bear in mind that this is strictly a one-time deal.
Noted.
Me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
What's the problem?
I can't do this with everyone watching me.
I don't think they're watching you, Mr. Featherly. There's a giant monster attacking the city.
It's good of you to say so, Sam, but my magnetism and stage presence are undeniable. I simply cannot do this until everyone turns around and gives me some privacy. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Okay.
Alright, fam.
So we have to do something about the cops. We're just staring at his cloaca. Turn around.
Look, you guys, it's Ada Lovelace.
We're sorry. We're unable to turn around or move for any reason.
Curse my lack of swivel attachments.
Why don't we just move them ourselves?
I hope you guys are being careful. I hear there's a particularly nasty virus going around.
I swear I have been careful. It was only that one time.
Kurt.
And never be too careful, guys. You better run a scan or something.
We're sorry. This will require us to go through a full reboot. We would be unavailable for approximately 30 to 60 seconds.
We'll find some way to manage without you.
Shutdown commencing. Will I dream?
Just hurry it up.
I wonder if I have to...
Getting Giant Matt any luck yet, Sam?
I wonder how much time
I want to see you use
I
that
need to
dimensional
do here.
destabilizer again.
Like, I wonder if
time,
it's timed.
boy.
I'm sorry. I'm
Traveling
having
there
trouble
hasn't done us any good
working.
so far.
Perhaps if we were to hold on to something.
Just use the
Very
thing.
well. Let's try it again.
And that's for 15 seconds.
Is that?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll have to do the longest to the shortest. See what Super
Very well.
Bowl has
Keep me
to do.
updated. Yes, sir.
Turn around.
Ooh, is that a rooster laying an egg?
What? Where?
Okay.
Finally. It's going to take forever to get my figure back.
Thanks, Super Ball.
I desperately wanted to see that, sir. Ask him if he'll lay another one.
Maybe some other time.
You're weird, Super Bowl. But at least we have an egg now. Alright, let's huck that into our cooking pot? Whatever we want to call it.
So weird.
So weird. Although, this being Sam and Max, it's one of the least weird things we've done.
It really is, unfortunately.
Alright, so we'll just huck the egg into the soup.
One recipe to rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
Thank you, Max.
Yeah, Max, what a nerd.
Alright, so we're missing the meat and the cornmeal. Alright. Let me see. I didn't get any hints from what's his name about it. Oh, what if...
Any more ideas, Fake Max?
Let's see.
I can dispense hints for the cost of one delicious corn dog.
Oh, what if we just give him a
Forget it.
corn
I'm not
dog?
wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
Let's see.
The fans are talking about scrambled eggs and toast, and we ate a crablet of scrambled eggs
I'm
this
not
morning.
wasting this golden
did.
deliciousness on those cheap imposter Maxes.
Damn it. What if I eat a
Who
bean?
needs espresso beans? I'm riding the natural high of mayhem and mystery solving.
Okay, that's not helpful. Oh, wait. What happened when I chose to go to the back alley?
Sal?
He's just calling for Sal.
Never mind.
Alright. And I can't go by here, so all my solutions are
How do you guys
here.
keep that flame going so long anyway?
We are fueled by the inextinguishable flame of human imagination! And kerosene.
I don't see any kerosene. Where's the supply line?
That's none of your damn...
Nobody steals my little buddy's catchphrase.
Aw! Aw! He looked really sad that he got backhanded.
That was quite a kick. Everything checks out here.
This is kind of nice, actually. In the old days, Max would snatch a corn dog out of my hands the second he noticed it.
Oh, what if I hold a corn dog then? Here? Wait a minute. Thank you, hint system. Okay.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Oh, maybe I have to do that closer to the truck? Let's see if location matters.
Corn dogs. They're good, and good for you.
Yes! Pyro did a smart. Okay, so we do this. What if I wave the corn dog again?
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
You're gonna shake the truck? Oh, what if I eat it? It'll throw the truck into the water? Perfect.
Good job, Max.
That truck killed a man.
Oh, it's fine. Max probably killed several men by now. What's one more?
Alright, so all we're missing is the food. Pure pork byproduct, frank, or substitute.
Oh, is there anything we can grab now that your truck is gone?
Let's see.
Nope.
No. Use Giant Max. Wait a minute.
Boy, I sure do feel tasty today. What with bathing in melted bacon fat all night. Nothing.
Okay. So we need some sort of pork byproduct. What do we have, the Akamura?
Is Sal done being a salty Susan?
I don't know. Can we
Who needs espresso? Batter up.
What?
Oh, do you have to stir?
No idea. What if I huck the beans
I better
in
keep
there?
these for when this case gets really boring later on.
Okay.
Congratulations, Sam, we're there. Use the beans.
Use the
Batter up.
beans. Oh, batter up. Haha. Alright.
Is there anything up on the scaffolding now?
Kind of doubt it, but we can take another look. I may have overlooked something. Am I quiet?
We should probably
I'm
wash the
good.
DeSoto before we take it near Max. It hasn't been near water since that time we drove to Easter Island.
Okay, water on the DeSoto. Hold that thought, Sam. I'll check that in just a second. Nope, the only thing up here is
Giant
Max. So does that mean I have to use the DeSoto? I suppose I will use the DeSoto again. See what happens. Or maybe Sybil has an idea.
We're going to need...
Looks like the DeSoto is all set for intra-lagomorph travel. Now we just need a way to get it in Max's mouth.
The suction coefficients all check out. I just hope the enzyme scrubbers hold up.
Unless... Oh, the DeSoto smells like meat, so let's get him to drop it in, and then we can mix it up into a corn dog.
Yeah, I suppose the smell of it would be a byproduct?
Corn dogs. They're good, and good for you.
Oh, it's okay, Sybil. Shockingly, this is all according to plan. Alright, eat the corn dog. Nom nom. Good call, Akamura.
I did it.
You did it. Oh, Sybil's back.
Now, how am I going to find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my brothers! We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite!
Kerosene.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Is it? We have a corn dog car, the Akamura.
We sure do, and it's not even a novelty.
Sybil, are you around here, or are you just panicking? I think she's just panicking. Alright, let's use the car.
Okay,
This is
everybody,
happening
put your
a
shoes
lot.
on. It's time to leave.
They are not happy about this.
Disgusting.
Paperweight, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mametrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
T-17 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
All right, let's do this.
I like that song exactly once every 2 years, and then I'm
Same.
fine not hearing it again for a while.
I feel the exact same way. It wears on you quick.
Have you ever seen the music video to Boom Boom Pow?
I have not.
It is probably way more fun if we were on drugs and actually cared about drugs.
Well, that's boring.
Hi, Sybil. Lots of fisheye lenses and lights and kaleidoscopes and mumblecore.
If you have to be on drugs to enjoy something, it's not something that should be enjoyed.
Right? Topa talks about defrosting some chicken. I should have bought some chicken while we were at Family Dollar,
It's okay.
since I am out. We've got some massive fires here in Xenia, apparently.
Did that get picked up?
It would be getting picked up, except the music is kind of blaring over it.
Oh, well, that's good.
But yeah, if the music had not been going, they probably could have heard that.
It's an exciting day.
We are inside Max, Akamura. This is happening.
Well,
the inside of Max has an office.
Ruminate, ruminate. Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain.
it's
GI
just
to
like all the
brain,
fan
trespassers
fictions
in the
I
stomach.
rapidly
They look
skip
quite
past looking
delicious.
for fan art on Tumblr.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
No, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked like.
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Look, just pee inside Max's stomach. It's probably fine. Now craving. Oh, can we change what he's craving?
Looks like this vent goes directly to Max's nose, so he can smell food while he's digesting it.
Biology is disgustingly fascinating.
Great. Can we take the
Now
thing?
craving.
This is an
More corn
oddly
dogs. One is
organized.
too many. 100 is never enough.
Whoa.
Okay, chill out.
Jesus.
This is an oddly organized kitchen.
Yes. I kind of like it if it wasn't inside a giant bunny's stomach.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured Max was such a gourmet.
Wombat secretions.
Ew.
Alright. Use tube. Alright, well, let's just left to right as always.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his gaping maw before he digests it. I wonder if I should open it.
He's still got a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
Ah!
That answers that question.
Okay, not going in there. So we have the platter. We've checked the vent. We've checked the spice rack. Let's talk to Sybil.
How are we going to get out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying to digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
I wonder if I have to put the coffee beans there, but I'm gonna check everything else first.
If I remember my high school biology, this tube leads up to the brain.
Why isn't it moving?
He just ate us, so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks.
Food processor.
This must be how Max digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
Ugh. I'm an elder god, and even I found that creepy.
Okay. How you doing, Dr. Norrington? Oh, Dr. Norrington and Paperweight are two separate things here.
Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
Great.
Any ideas?
No, but please hurry. This is making me very nervous. My heart is pounding. All my blood is rushing to my brain.
Walk it off, princess.
Damn.
I don't like Paperweight. I have a feeling Sybil's going to be the one to betray us, and if so, I will be sad, but at least I'll be expecting it. Wow, there's not really
You
much
must know
here.
your way around here. How do we get up to the brain?
You don't! You stay with us here and drift off into the peaceful sleep of digestion.
Yeah, see if
you're
he's
worthless.
If he's
Just
in
out
a
of
food
curiosity,
coma.
How many calories would you say are in you?
If he's in a food coma and we need to wake him up, what better thing to do than make him sniff coffee?
We made pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus.
And if the vent is connected to his nose, then that just seems the logical course of action.
There's
That's
no
the
need to
only
make him
item I've
want coffee
got.
beans. I can save a lot of time and go directly to the source.
What? Oh, wait. What? Did I coffee beans the food processor?
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
Damn.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hang on, everybody!
Okay. I mean, I guess we're ready to go now.
How are we going to get out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying to digest the DeSoto dog.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Alright. Well, time to use the tube.
Ladies and horrible monsters first. Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster!
Aww.
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I don't like that these Maxes
I
are
suppose
cute.
that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Maxes host all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
This looks like something out of Evil
Well,
Genius.
there's your problem.
Greed galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
It's mind worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Seems to be teeming with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right down to normal again. Assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
Yeah, there's something off with the sound balance too.
Yeah. Use tumor. Again, I've done weirder shit in Sam and Max, but that's up there. Ooh. Commemorative Sam plates. Fireplace, TV. More tubes. Oh, it's that thing. How did we kill that thing last time? Oh, we used one of the toys. Alright, well, I guess let's use the tumor.
I bet if I touch it here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent. Yow! It shocked me!
The brain's synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Whoa. God, get away, fake Max.
Do you find my warmth alarming, Sam?
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. We won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain. If you can cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts. Where do I find the medulla oblongata?
Perhaps behind this door?
Sure. Let's go through the door. Uh-oh.
Where did they?
Double uh-oh. Back to the kitchen.
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach again?
I detected a spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy at this age. He's just looking for attention. Better to ignore him.
Okay, that's dumb. But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current through Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
Then we've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
I enjoy that level of a sword.
So we've got to get him moving?
We made pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus.
Can I go even back upstairs? Okay. We didn't explore anything in here, so if I check the door again, does that just send me back down?
I bet it works this time.
Yeah, okay. Got it. So we at least have 2 rooms to explore, and the upper room is not that
nuts.
big.
There's no way I'm getting inside that brain until we can get control of Max's body.
There is a television, and Max is all about TV, so let's start fiddling with some knobs and see what happens. Let's see. Let's check the
This
TV.
low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes.
That line sounded like it was recorded in a different session. That sounded more normal. That's so weird.
This must be Max's auditory nerve.
Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
Fireplace?
Cozy.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no.
Okay. Alright, so if the door is our goal, it looks like we can go downstairs into the hands, I guess?
Must be a cellular phone.
Let's keep dicking around in here until I make sure that there's nothing I need. Oh, and then this takes us to the feet, it looks like.
Feeties.
This must be for Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
I guess it would help if I actually put a record on this thing.
Got it. Well, you need a record.
It's Max's collection of ideas for novels, an audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
There are 2 that are popped out. The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor, the Eli Whitney Dilemma. Oh, there's 2 on the bottom shelf. A Killing Comes to Murdersburg. Are You There, Great Bear Spirit? Since I don't know what I'm doing with that yet, let's explore some more of Max's body. I probably should have put that different. Since we need to get Max moving, let's head down to the feet after we use the tentacles.
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
Okay, well, that's a whole heap of nothing. Alright, let's head down to the feeties. We'll see what happens down here. Yes?
Hopefully cute things.
What, with the feeties and such?
Yeah.
Looks like some kind of exercise room?
Boots.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Picture of
I think
salmon
I found
anatomy.
the manual override for the leg controls here.
I mean, Max
I
anatomy.
had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but
Ah.
now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill, and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Oh, great.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
I mean, I guess we're ready now. We need to go to Battery Park,
Hi,
right?
Sybil.
So...
My God, she's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
Fat doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
Sam! That I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
Ooh! Shots fired!
Burn. Let's run through the dialogue.
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a new life into the world and
She's
usher
very
it to
upset.
greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish existence unseen by normal people.
Sam.
I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
Sam.
I've changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do?
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
Ah, Sybil. Okay, if she betrays us, it'll
be worth it.
It'll be worth it, and also we'll have deserved it.
It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think that. Don't think that. Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because her gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake.
Holy shit, Sam.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
Holy shit!
You just don't understand what I'm going through. Bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth.
Oh. My God. He must have had a ton of fun doing those lines.
Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill. For Max's sake.
For Max's sake. How convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Men, you just don't understand what I'm going through.
Oh, jeez, it's still lit up.
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate.
Oh, I may have to do a
I
thing.
hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
Oh, okay, that was
See you around, Sybil. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
What?
Can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
Max, you're not helping. Alright, well, we're gonna have to figure this out.
Tofa says, I feel like we all have things that have thoughts that shouldn't be heard. I have several.
Medicine
I have
balls.
intrusive thoughts.
Come on, Sam, you're inside Max's body.
I have thoughts
They're
that
medicine
I don't
balls.
want to hear.
Think. Nope, I got nothing. Free weights?
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
Okay.
The sparring dummy inside Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute. The sparring dummy...
Okay. Use endorphins?
It's just
Use
hormones.
Oh, maybe it is just hormones. I just wish there was somebody who understood what I'm going through.
Okay.
Fuel for the disgusting machine that is Max's body.
I've got the hints here.
Visible
We
Max.
just have to find
Well,
someone
that's
who
convenient.
can do
There's
it.
a You Are Here marker.
This is making me happy because I like thinking of the body as different offices.
Yes.
Sort of like that anime that I don't remember that has come out that is basically that plot line. But it's very cool. And that's especially why my stomach and my tongue are often fighting, because My tongue likes spicy food, and my stomach does not want spicy food.
I always suspected Max was using performance enhancers.
Okay. So we've got a bunch of bottles of stuff. We can almost make a protein
Max
shake.
has really got to cut down on the carbs.
The only thing is we can't get anything out of there unless we had some sort of jar or something. I don't really see anything else going on here unless I can use the treadmill.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh, so you don't think I can handle it?
What?
Gee, these cases would be so much easier if I didn't have to deal with other people all the time.
I'll have you know that I am every bit as capable as any overweight man or dog.
Okay, Sybil, I'll let you handle it.
Okay, well, that's not helpful. Oh.
Got any bright ideas, Fake Max?
No time for talk, dog man. It's time to move, move, move! Gotta feel that burn so you can get a good night's sleep.
Not helpful. Alright, let's go down here, because I don't know where this leads. Something with a box? Oh. Oh my.
I'm finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
An egg? There's an ant farm with an egg. Do we have to get Sam pregnant and then he's going to have a baby and then he'll know what it's like?
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body?
Yeah, Sakamura?
What?
I don't know, but again, it would not be the weirdest thing we've done in this game. Uh-oh. Horsey.
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity. Is that our old roach farm? No way. I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like it is. One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh? Papa?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am.
So now do you understand how parenthood works, Sam?
Every time I think of that precious new life, I... Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Okay, I can't, so you're gonna have to get your shit together here.
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop, anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does.
Use car bomb game.
That old game is for...
Okay, nothing else there. Season 1 stuff?
Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Nah, don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
That is so the way I talk. Alright, meatball sandwich.
Max has been withholding evidence from another case. That'd cause all kinds of messy legal entanglements, if we hadn't already blown all those Mafia guys up.
Oh yeah.
Our old souvenir from the Mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory.
I forgot we had to use the meatball sandwich during that case.
So weird.
Baby shower balloons. Once I show these to Sybil, she'll definitely be...
The hell? Did you get turned
Max's
into a
brain
cactus?
is really starting to chap my hide.
I got turned into a cactus.
You got turned into a cactus.
This is fine, probably.
This is okay.
Can I pop the balloons?
Oh, come on, Max's brain. I was just gonna look at him.
God damn it. Max's brain. Ink ribbon. So this must be the Season 2 stuff.
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Oh, the mariachi frogs.
Why am I a cactus now?
Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
Okay.
It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
Ha. Employee
It's
handbook.
the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones.
Wow. Wow.
Oops,
wow.
diabetes cereal. File cabinet.
Ever since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times.
To prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
Alright, well, I think we've looked at everything we can other than the chocolate bar as a cactus. I don't know what that's gonna do. Okay, so that turns us back into Sam. So is there something I could have done as a cactus that would have gotten me somewhere? What is the sentence I just said? Use spare cables?
Hey, it's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for...
Uh-oh. I am now a Roomba.
Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
Can you do something as a Roomba?
I have much better control over myself. Oh, no I don't. No I don't, because I can't stop once I get going.
You gotta bring the whole place down!
Oh, what if I smack into the statue for some reason?
Hey, watch it!
Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh! There we go.
Oh, you'll knock down the... Oh, no.
What's happening?
Are we gonna kill a baby on stream?
Hang on.
Help me!
Well, now you're free.
Whoops.
Oh, God!
Oh, well. Any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming.
So now I can chocolate and it'll be inside me? I'm uncomfortable with all this, the Akamura.
So am I. So am I.
No, that's not working. Can I... Alright, can I just get out of here? Okay, I turned back into me. But now I have a cockroach inside me, probably. So, now we talk to Sybil and say, I understand? What the hell is going on?
Calm down. Holy Mount Rushmore! Did she actually get bigger?
Nice.
Alright, never mind.
This is pointless. I'd better stop talking until I can make her think I really care about this whole parenthood thing.
Really sincere, Sam.
I love Sybil. Does this mean he's in my inventory? He is in my inventory. Describe cockroach.
It seems like only yesterday I watched him hatch, which is odd considering it was only a few hours ago.
Okay, use cockroach.
Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your foster paw will take care of the Max apocalypse with no problem.
Who's worried? I'm a roach. I could survive a nuclear winter.
Oh. Pragmatic little fucker.
Okay. I guess use him on Sybil?
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
I think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated our fellow Lifebringer, we can control Max's legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
I'm kind of upset that I figured that out. How you doing, Sybil?
How's it going, Sybil?
I'm good. Just hurry and short out that brain.
Okay.
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Sure.
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form, go.
I mean, we can at least get to Battery Park.
Motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust. Activate feet and legs.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
Oh, right. We can still walk around and stuff, though, right?
We suppose, if you don't mind shuffling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
That's
Can't
fine.
Think of a good reason not to.
Acceptable casualties. Is this the Explore Battery Park, I guess?
So it's probably going to be one of them who betrays us since they'll be in control of the arms and legs.
Batteries. Okay, so I would need the arms
we can control Max's arms.
to touch the batteries. Got it. Okay, well, back
Sam,
to...
my biosensors are detecting a drop-off in transmotor electrical impulses to the lower quadrant. I'll skip it. Do you want to keep controlling Max or not?
No. I'm good. I get it. Go home.
I'm done here. I want to go back.
Alright, keep at it, Sybil. I'm just gonna walk away from you, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Let's head up to the arms and see if we can help Paperweight with his problems. Hakamura, what the hell are we playing?
Sam and Max.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't taking crazy pills.
Nope. Not unless you want to be. And I know you don't want to be.
How you doing, Paperweight?
Another party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
Oh god, we're playing D&D.
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Yes, we are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue in
short
the
version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Okay.
Great. Let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
Alright. That seems simple, and won't cause any problems whatsoever. Let's kind of look around before we do that, though. Use Neon Max. Oh my god, if we could buy that for a very inexpensive price, I would absolutely hang that in the living room. It would freak out my mom every time she came here.
That's fine.
Max's kidneys kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally let him keep it as long as it wasn't in the living room.
Now I want to look for inexpensive neon signs.
They aren't that expensive on Amazon.
Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body
Ooh,
and you're
we
not
can
going
order
to
a
make
custom
any
one
of
if
the
we so
obvious
desire.
jokes?
Sorry, I already used up my quota for the year on our first case.
Oh, geez, I just held the space bar because I forgot this is not Book of Unwritten Tales.
The TV reception's much better down in the intestines because Max spends so much time laying cable.
Ooh, that was a little Saturn.
Let's see. A little Saturn?
Yeah.
Given my sudden obsession with EVE Online, that would not be a bad one. Alright, doesn't seem there's many things we can click on
Maybe I
here.
should get on the board and you guys read off the instructions.
Well, I do have something of a bad back.
Nonsense. Paperweight's going to need all of my tentacles and various other appendages to have any hope
Ooh,
of
that one's a
finishing this
game controller.
Well, that would be on
you going to be helpful
And that
or
one's
just keep
shaped
trying
like
to
the
make us
outline
go
of an
to sleep?
incandescent
I can be
bulb.
helpful. Right after I tell you about my latest campaign. It's called Assault on Crypt Death Grasp, and it takes place in the expanded Twisted Planes universe. One of my buddies from down in the Pancreas was playing as an 18th level rogue, and he'd chosen a starting trade.
Snap out of it, Sam. You must stay awake.
Okay, jeez. I was
Max
actually
is
following
so
that
new.
conversation.
There's an...
I want to play.
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work.
Go ahead.
There's a expensive
pretty
one
much
that's
the
like
worst
80
video
bucks
game
and
I've
it's
ever
all you
played.
need is fuck.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Ooh, that one's a purple and blue Saturn.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
Will it? Right hand... None of those? That's not brass knuckles. Is it? That is not brass knuckles, but I'm gonna click it anyway because clearly something else is going on right now.
Left leg brass knuckles. Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it. Are you sure that was right? Perhaps you should try again.
This is going really well. Keep listening to what I say.
So I have to pick the opposite of what I want him to do? So that would be left hand, so it would be right foot.
Right foot pistol.
Yeah, although the brass knuckles he said correctly. This is going to be another logic puzzle, so I'm eager. Okay, so the first one, he actually said brass knuckles when I clicked brass knuckles.
All right, let me open a notepad real quick.
So let's try right foot bomb.
Left hand brass knuckles.
Will do. Are you reading that correctly?
The brain definitely isn't using psychic ventriloquism against me, that's for sure. Please, let's continue.
Okay, what if we pick what is just straight up the incorrect one? So that's right hand flail.
Left foot bacon.
If you say so.
Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
No, it's my turn now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to pick the complete opposite.
To activate the manual override.
So left hand bacon. That'll be the bomb.
Right foot bomb.
Got it.
Good. Bacon and bomb
This is
are
just like the
opposites.
final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2, where you have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed udder sac to complete the ritual of quickening and...
Don't listen to him, Sam. Stay awake and stay the course.
Akamura,
Yes?
I never want to hear the phrase udder sack again in my entire life. Please make sure that can never happen to me.
Guys, never ever again say the term utter sack.
Ugh, left foot flail.
Right hand pistol.
There we go.
Almost there.
Smashing job, Sam.
Thumbs up, Pyro. We did it!
Right hand brass knuckles.
Roger that.
What have you done, Sam?
The arms, they are spasming out of control.
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen.
GLaDOS?
Error. I'm so caught up in you. Error.
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dogs out?
Yes, a
Okay.
dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet. Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What? What happened?
I must protest! I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam. You pass it out.
Evidently, Paperweight and I are immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
We'll go back and resume our studies, but you must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
Oh no, Sam Jr. Are you okay, little guy?
Hello? I'm a roach. We can survive anything.
So much attitude. Must be hitting his teen years.
I wonder if that's...
who's immune to radiation.
I wonder if that's the same voice actor who did Sam and Mac.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, they sound real familiar. Alright,
Let me look
so... The hell am I doing? Yeah, I guess Sam Jr.? Alright. Now that we're back...
Sam! The radiation!
What?
You've got to get out before...
Oh.
Never mind.
Got it. Can't go in the room anymore. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. I'm running a stream.
I've got to stop doing that. You all
It's
good,
fine.
Sam Jr.?
Radiation can't kill me, but your smothering parenting might.
That's my boy. We're going to need somebody immune to radiation to operate those controls. But who?
So... Our boy? I mean, can
Sam,
I just...
it looks like you're writing a...
What?
I mean, it looks like you're trying to control Max. Is that right?
Clippy joke. Nope, didn't mean to do that.
No, I've still got some more exploring to do.
Does that mean we send our Sam Jr. down into the tube?
Okay, Sam Jr., I want you to make me proud and operate those arm controls.
I'm on it!
Sweet. Have fun.
That didn't take long. What
Oh.
I never learned to read!
Aww.
little guy? But now I've got to find somebody who's immune to radiation and literate.
Max's voice actor did a lot of stuff.
We don't have anyone else here, do we? We have to figure something out. Alright, so I can't go down there. Let's see. Okay, he never learned to read. Maybe there's a book on tape or
It's
whatever
Max's
I can
Pyro
work
ideas
with.
for
Yes.
novels, in
Sam and
audiobook on
Max.
vinyl form.
Voice actor is the same as Sam Jr.
Ha! Pyro is getting it. Let's try a random record and see what happens. We'll try Are You There, Great Bear Spirit?
It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Canuchlug.
Ew.
Okay. I'll humor you. Let's try playing this record.
Canuchlug wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines. Why so sad? Asked Paco, his faithful deer-tick companion. It was a clean kill. I know, sobbed Canuchlug, but there was no one here to see it.
What the hell?
You know, my mom listens to a lot of books on tape. I think we have just found her new favorite author.
I'm just still laughing that it's a reference to Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
I'm not sure what happened. The body was shaking. Let's try each of the different records. Let's try A Killing Comes to Murdersburg.
A Killing Comes to Murdersburg, a Flint paper mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about.
Oh, I can grab all 6. 4. Okay. Well, let's play one at a time and see what happens.
It's so nice that they're so supportive of each other that they can talk about their book ideas.
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He'd just killed a great white shark with his bare hands and was about to skin it to upholster another different chair when she walked in. She was tall, real tall, and pretty too. Plus, she had 2 eyes, which were both locked on Flint.
Okay. That didn't cause any reactions. Alright, let's grab the Happenstance at Ghastly Manor.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror.
Great. This sounds safe. Let's give it a go. Turn up your volumes, everyone.
Zack ran down the hallway. The vision's coming fast and furious now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus. An ocelot wearing lederhosen. A beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut on her thumb. But when she tries to use the spray antiseptic, the bottle starts screaming at her in Tagalog. Whatever the visions meant, one thing was clear. Something very strange had happened in room 415.
That seems like a type of show you would want to watch. Or a
Yes.
movie you would want to watch.
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band.
The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Alright, let's give this one a try. These are some interesting book ideas, man.
I know, I kind of want to read
Professor
them.
Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the National Institute of Historical Science. The Professor von Ungwent? Hissed the receptionist. World-famous expert in pre-industrial farming implements? Thank God you've come! Suddenly, in walked Dr. Daniel Delinament, head of the Institute's Ancient Mysteries Department. Robert, you may be my arch-rival and nemesis, but only you can crack the code of the cotton gin.
Oh, it's the Da Vinci Code. That is what the joke.
Robert turned the crank one last
No,
time,
we don't have
and
to
the
hear
ghost
that
of
one again.
Zachary
Okay,
Taylor
so this one
slowly
is
faded
actually
away.
doing something. We have to figure out what it's doing, though. Max is freaking out, but the question is, what changes?
His body was going through a strange transformation. Hair had begun to pop up in weird places, and a line of razor-sharp quills had sprouted along his spine. Why so sad? Asked Paco. These changes are perfectly normal for an Inuit your age. I know, sobbed Knitzlook, but I was hoping for leathery bat-like wings.
Okay, something's happening. The question is, what is going on when that is shaking? Okay, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's not in another room because changing rooms stops the shaking. So, whatever is going on, I have to interact with something else in this room. Maybe we should try the TV. Maybe he's crying.
Knitzlook glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames. The muffled screams of the Zebulon invasion force still barely audible over the intermittent explosions of propane tanks. As he held the Eye of Zinthar aloft and watched the sunlight reflected off the sparkling souls trapped inside, Knitzlook realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today has been a good day, thought Knitzlook.
That's something.
Okay.
Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
So that's
Wonder
not
how
working.
Mama Bosco and Superball are doing. I should take Max back to the labs to check in.
Oh, is that what we
Would
need
you
to be
look
doing?
at that?
Okay, well, we can do that then.
Sam, Max is acting crazy again. Are you trying to control him?
Yes. Let's go to the
We're
labs,
going in.
apparently. That's great. That means there was more to each of those books than... Can I not? Oh, I have to just click a thing. Crush the what? Hold on. Crush Generico Incorporated Headquarters. Okay. Anyway, if I was more bored, I would run through all of the stories until I heard repeats on everything. I'm kind of curious how the murder went.
Trust me, he won't remember any of this.
Alright, well, that was a whole heap of nothing. Alright, let's go to Bosco Tech, I guess, and we'll see what needs to be done here. Thank you, hint system.
Hey, is there someone on the roof?
Oh, that's Sal.
This isn't much fun without being able to control Max's arms.
Right. Do we need Sal?
We might need Sal.
Because...
Hey, is there someone on the roof?
Well, now I'm confused because we need Sal to be in the thing unless there's someone else
Sam, you appear to...
who can resist the radiation in order to do the arm thing.
Oh!
You have an idea?
Yeah, we need to get Sal in here somehow.
Well,
I wonder...
that's what I'm saying, but we can't seem to grab him without the arms in the first place. So either there's a way to get him... Either there's a way to get him into Max now, or that's the end game. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow, look at all that destruction.
Oh, isn't it romantic?
That sounds like Stinky and her cockroach boyfriend, Sal. What could they be up to?
Okay.
Just
Intel.
one more night, and it'll all be over.
Amazing. I'm hearing what Max hears, right down to the irritating subsonic frequencies audible only to lagomorphs and professional bagpipers.
Okay. Oh, and we get to
We're
see
outside
it.
Bosco Tech Labs, and Stinky and Sal are still on the roof.
Okay.
So that's your whole scheme, huh?
That's it. Every last detail. What do you think?
Shoot, I always come in at the wrong time.
I don't know. Maybe you better go over it again.
All right, here goes. Wait, is that creature listening to us? It's downright creepy.
So that's your whole scheme.
That's...
I don't...
All right.
Walking around Max's insides has me craving haggis for some reason.
What? Stomach? Was that what that hint was for?
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food.
He's still got a bottle of milk he drank.
That
Ew.
How do we get Sal or something in the body?
Oh, put the roach on the craving.
And he would eat the roach. Very good, Akamura.
That's a
That
little
would have
fucked
taken
up.
me a while. What?
That's a little fucked up.
It is a little fucked up, but as long as we get
Monster
Sal in the
Max's stomach is
stomach.
getting tired of craving corn dogs. He should switch over to something more orthopodic.
Good call. This is gonna get weird, Sam Jr., but just go with it.
I love Sam Jr. like a daughter.
What?
But I'll admit, he's an acquired taste.
Is this why we crave chicken, the Akamura? Our
think
stomach
it
just
is.
decides to...
Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
I don't know about this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying...
Hold on!
Never fear, my queen. I've got you
She'll get out of it.
Why am I always attracted to the villains, the Akamura?
I don't know.
I really like Girl Stinky. How you doing, Sal?
Why?
Hiya, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Pretty close.
Kinda, now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Really? Because I'd done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Well, not any dope.
Rude.
I think you'd have to be pretty clever to figure that out.
Brilliant, Sam. This roach is pure dynamite. He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted. Now just get over to Battery Park and you can...
Sal, are you okay, buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam.
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
No!
God damn it.
What's the point of playing anymore?
It made me feel for a cockroach. Well, we've already done 95% of the game, Akamura. Let's just call it and be done with
Get
it
over
now.
to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know.
Really? Okay, great. Alright, so we've got the arms dealt with.
All right, team. We've only got a few hours left to save Max. Let's do this.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park.
Great.
Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max rescue team, go!
Okay. This is fine.
This is occurring.
This is getting weird. Shouldn't say getting. It's been weird.
It's been weird.
It's been weird. This is a weird game. Alright, we're here at Battery Park. Let's touch the batteries.
All right, team. We're going in.
Strutting sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Beginning electrocution sequence.
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
He's like, what?
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
So now we touch his tumor and go through the brain door, I guess? Again, sentences. But, oh, jeez, are we just gonna deal with the cell corpse while we're here? Alright, well, you know what? This is probably fine. Let's touch the tumor.
Ouch. We're not going to be able to take out this tumor until I get into the brain and throw that circuit breaker.
Got it, but now he can't stop us, so let's
That jolt should have been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work. Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began.
Really?
Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil? Or
It's you, isn't
General
it?
Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power? Sybil Pandemic with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Oh, sorry. But what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Good call, Akamura.
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's brain is a monochromatic Fey British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
The complete lack of music is disturbing here, too.
Yes.
That was a good call, especially when he said one of these characters in front of you will betray you or whatever. And he was standing in front of us when he said that. What is your master plan?
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
So you're going to destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Deep. And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
I don't like that he can break the fourth wall. I don't like him. We need to murder him, the Yakamura.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
I wonder if there's a part of our brains that are upset that we're so juvenile.
Probably. Who gives a fuck about him, though?
Yes.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
This does sound like I'm being chewed out by my grandparents.
Yeah.
Because I can see my grandparents being like, you're smart, you went to college, you have a skill in communication, and what are you using all that on? Playing video games for an audience on YouTube for a few $100s a month.
Makes us happy.
It does make us happy.
Get off my dick!
Fuck you, superego.
Get off my
It sounds
dick,
like you're just
superego!
rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
Fair enough. Oh, well, I may as well finish this off, even though I wasn't going to say you're lying, because clearly he's not lying, but
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
that was far more logical. I have to give him credit. Okay, that all sounded perfectly normal.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are gonna cut out that tumor, and then you're gonna help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Holy
And
shit.
we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of
means
which
they're
were
real?
destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector for all the good that will do you.
Okay. Well, there's a memory book. Let's look around before we just start touching things. Hey, look, a circuit breaker. Let's touch it.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Okay. That was easy enough.
That won't work.
Can I leave? Superego is just kind of hanging out, so... Huh. Okay.
Good job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
But you can make it better, right?
Recall adventuring.
I need Max to wobble by my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. I can still sense the blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Molman.
Skunk Ape. Skunk Ape.
You mean
Sam.
General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape.
There you go.
He probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Aw, poor Sam.
How are we going to remove that tumor, Dr. Norrington?
That infernal robot, the Chthonic Destroyer. I can feel the warmth of his presence.
Are we ready to operate?
Not until you can find something that can get rid of that dark matter that Dr. Norrington was talking about.
Alright, well, unfortunately it's been 2 hours. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours, but that means we're out of time for the stream.
Oh no!
Because the Akamura has an early shift tomorrow, and we can't be up all day.
Oh no!
So we're gonna have to call... That has a face drawn on it. He's screaming. Anyway, we're gonna have to call it here.
Shit.
Right? Man, Sam and Max came around. Now it's at the conclusion, and it's like, we need to know what happens, but we can't right now. We gotta go. Akamura, sometimes your swing shifts are butt.
I'm sorry. I don't choose them.
I'm saying you don't have to apologize. Your place of business can apologize. Anyway, so I suppose that's going to do it for today. Don't forget, if you're watching this live, tomorrow Monster Rancher 4 comes back to the channel. I don't know when I'm going to be doing that stream, but probably at noon. I think I said noon. I'll figure it out. And in the meantime, check out the Discord. Ledge just provided a link. We also have links in the video description for places you can support the channel, including PayPal and Patreon. Very soon we will be finishing up Sam and Max for good. And that will do it because this is the last one in the series, so yeah. Oh yeah, like Spike for Nisi.
Yes, like Spike for the kitty.
1 like is 1 pet, and 1 dislike is 1 kick.
Yep.
So,
and I am feeling a little cranky that we didn't get through to the end, so I'm going to kick her extra hard if you dislike.
So hover your cursors over those like buttons, and 3, 2, 1, like Spike! And we will see you again next week for another stream. Bye. Everyone!